square this size and you're trying to hold the corner like this and use an iron.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
And oh, by the way,
hey y'all,
shellac and gel on your nails will burn.
Oh yes, it will. All right, so sorry, we could not get the Mevo to work. We tried it like 2 or 3 times. 2 times.
Hey.
We tried it 2 times. And it was just like not having it, so we switched to the camera. All right, so
where is the camera?
Right here. It's right here.
I'm talking to the Mevo. It's been a minute, y'all.
All right, so we're gonna do. She's gonna show us how to do a diaper wreath first, and then we're gonna finish our tumblers. So, I know what's up with that. It's crazy today. All right, so if y'all don't know, this is Cheryl Todd. She has Desert Mouse Arts and Crafts, and she does all kinds of diaper cakes and diaper wreaths, and she does painting and wreaths and all the good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna move it over here, move it down so that we can see what she's doing.
That made my boobs look so huge.
I know. It's a thing.
That's a lot of boob in that picture. Hey, y'all. For some of you, long time no see. I cannot see those comments, so you'll have to read them to me.
Okay.
Because they're teeny tiny and I don't have my glasses on.
Do you want to sit or stand?
No, I'm going to stand for a little bit. Okay, so one of the girls at my new office, yay, I'm finally here settling into South Carolina.
Yep.
So excited.
Oh, and I need to punch your sign.
Yeah, we can do it when we get there.
Show them the sign you designed.
So I designed the sign and Miss Lori made the sign for me. This is the sign we're going to use on the wreath.
Isn't that cute?
Isn't that adorable?
It has a little honeycomb in the back.
So one of the girls at work is having a baby, so I wanted to make something for her. So I'm just going to make her a diaper wreath.
Yeah.
Since, this is a design group. So I have all kinds of different flowers here. We have some, are these daisies?
Oh. Yes.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know
daisies.
Flowers. They're pretty yellow flowers.
That's about the only one I know is daisies.
Daisies. And I just have all kinds of different greens. I wanted to try and incorporate, different colors, different textures. This kind of like as a grass, we'll pull a couple of pieces off of this. Are these adorable or what? To go with the bee theme. Just a little bit of white for some filler in the background. And
I love those little balls.
I know, I love these. I love these things. I have to go back and get more. Those are from Carolina Pottery. First weekend I'm here, of course I had to hit Carolina Pottery. I don't have a house yet to put anything in, but I had to go.
But it's coming.
It's coming. I did sign a lease, so. And then I just kind of have these things just to kind of go with the flower bunches. And then I wanted a pop of pink because she is having a girl, but I didn't want to go all pink for it is a girl. So I just wanted something very soft just to kind of put a pop in there. So before we get to the wreath, I already have the diapers on the wreath. So what you're going to do, you're going to start with a wire frame. You want to make sure that your wire frame has 1, 2, 3, 4 wires on it. That's going to simplify your life. This one here that I'm holding, this one is the 14-inch from Dollar Tree. I do not like to use these for the diaper wreath. I prefer to get the 16-inch from Hobby Lobby because it's flatter. You can see the Dollar Tree frame, how it has the height elevation on it. The one from Hobby Lobby, it has a little bit of elevation, but it is a lot flatter, and the diapers will lay flatter, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. So, to prep the diapers.
Oh, Mel just joined.
Mel just joined. Hi, Melody. So these are what the diapers will look like. And they'll get tied onto and attached to the frame like this.
Cherbear. She's
Hi, sweet Melody. How are you? How's that grandbaby?
Oh, that grandbaby's gorgeous.
I know, she's beautiful. I love the pictures of her. So for this theme, because it's the black and yellow with the bees, I alternated colors to get them to this state.
She says, hi, sweetie.
You're going to take your diapers. I start at the waistband because it gives it a cleaner edge. When you get to the end, it gives it a little bit cleaner edge. When you start from the tushy end, the waistband will kind of fan out a little bit, so it makes it kind of, it's just not quite as neat. So
I said the new baby's perfect.
I know she is. Keep posting pictures of her because she's beautiful. So you just roll your diapers. And then I have all my tulle is pre-cut, but you just take, I cut my tulle too long. I cut it at 30, 10, so 18. I cut it at 18 inches. 18 inches is way too long. You're going to have a lot left over. Take one end, and I put it here, right there in that seam where you ended rolling your diaper, and you just scrunch it down the middle. And I wrap it twice because tulle is kind of thin. So you want to make sure you're hiding that rubber band. That's the only purpose of the tulle. You can use ribbon, you can use gauze, you can use whatever you want. Really, you're just trying to hide that rubber band. And I just tie it in a really good tight knot. Trim off the excess. And you can save the excess if you want. I'm just going to throw this away because I've got tons of it.
It's in the corner.
But that's how you get your diaper prep. Like I said, you can use ribbon, tulle, really whatever you want. This I'm using, for this project, I'm just using black jute cord. You can use twine, you can use any kind of string. You could use a really thin ribbon if you have a cute ribbon or something you want to use. You just use a really thin ribbon. I like to pull off a little bit of a length to make it easier with the wrapping. So we're just going to cut off a very small because I'm only going to tie on a couple of these diapers. You want to find a crossbar. And I go kind of in a corner like so. And then you just tie it in a nice tight knot. Depending on what material you're using, jute holds a knot pretty well. But depending on what material you're using, you might want to put like just a small dab of glue on that. All right, so we got that. Make sure that your starts off underneath your frame. We're down here. All right, so the reason I tie the knot right there at the seam is so that I can lay it flat in between. So you want to lay it between the second and third ring. Kind of get that knot in there. So I'm going to take my string, ribbon, whatever you want to use, and I'm going to bring it underneath the diaper. So from this angle, you have the diaper here. You're coming underneath the diaper. You want to bring it up between rings 1 and 2. You're going to crisscross it over that diaper and bring it down between rings 3 and 4. And then, so from here, you're going to take the string and you're going to come straight down from where when you come across, you're going to go straight down this way and push it back up between 1 and 2. Flip it back over. And now you're going to cross back over to rings 3 and 4. Just like that. And then you're going to grab the next diaper and do the same thing. Come underneath, up between those first 2 inner rings, crisscross down between 3 and 4, straight down underneath so that this comes up between the two diapers that you have.
So you just do an under and then over.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So, and just crisscross. If you embroider or you do cross stitch, same concept. You know how when you're cross stitching, you cross over and then come?
Yeah.
It's the same concept. So again, underneath the diaper, cross it over.
I like that. It's more secure.
Yeah.
It's more secure.
And that's why I come, because you can go, I mean, you could save yourself some little bit of twine and go over this way and then come back around. I do it this way to start for my first cross because I can pull it back and secure them together.
Yeah. Plus, they're not going to move around.
And they don't move around on you like that. So
Yeah.
I come underneath it so that I can pull it back in, hold it nice and tight while I'm getting the other crisscross on it.
Yeah. I can't
And then you
wait to
just
see what you're
tighten
going to
it
do with all
down.
that stuff on the table.
So obviously you don't want to get it down this short. You would want to tie it off before you get it this short. So you're going to just basically, what I normally do, I try and have enough that I can go back to the crossbar to tie it off to secure it. So the reason I don't like these 14-inch frames with the elevation on them is because you see how the diapers
Kind of
flip up a little right here? And you're not going to be able to squish them down or keep them flat. But that's the basics on how you would attach it to the frame.
It's not hard, CC.
It's really not. It takes, so you just kind of got to get into a rhythm when you're doing your crisscrosses and feeding that string. Once you find that rhythm, it goes pretty quick.
Yeah, you're just looping it around. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
You're just using those sections, those wires in there to hold it on. That's all.
That's all you're doing. You're just tying it on there.
Yep.
And the reason I do it this way, I mean, because I've seen some tutorials where you can use flat cardboard and you just glue them on. I like to make sure that all of my gifts that I give, my diaper creations, everything is 100% usable for the mother.
No, I agree. I never put any glue
Or
on
anything. I don't want to ruin anything so that they can take it apart and use it. Now, whether or not they do, I can't control that. So, but I just wanted to show y'all the basics of getting it on there. So, you know, like I said, if you're doing it, so if you have a diaper here, when you come back over, you're just looping it around it in a crisscross motion across the front. Underneath, it's going to look like a zigzag. So I do have the main frame already done. Oh, you're going to have twine tied to that. You're going to have to cut that off.
That'll be okay.
So this is the 16-inch frame from Hobby Lobby. And it's the only one I have found that is pretty flat. But you see how flat I can get those diapers on it? Because there's not this elevation. Even the frames at Joann's might not be as bad. Michael's, I don't know. I actually haven't even looked at Michael's. So you can use any frame. You can use cardboard. Just take a frame, shape it. Use cardboard, and I would say just punch holes for the string to go through. You could use a styrofoam form. Really just whatever you wanted to use. My preference is the 16-inch from, and I don't know if I can get this zoomed in enough to show you what the string looks like in the back.
It's just crisscross.
But it's just zigzag. It's zag, straight, and that's really all you're doing is you're just crisscrossing the string to tie it onto the frame, like lacing a shoe. So for this size frame, depending on the size diaper, I use size 2s. If you use size 1s or even newborns, you're going to put a lot more diapers on it.
Yeah.
If you use size 3s or size 4s, the
They're too fluffy.
You're going to use less diapers, but you're going to run into a problem because you can see even with the 2s, where these scrunch in on the inside, they open up and separate on the outside a little bit. So the larger the diaper you use, the bigger those gaps are going to be. So I prefer 2s or 1s even. I have done a wreath with the 1s and it looks pretty good. But 2s are my preference because babies are in 2s longer than any other size. So that's the basic wreath. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play with our florals. Now, if you want to make it easy so that you can just stick your florals in, use your glue pot and secure the florals that way, you could take like a piece of styrofoam and like cut it in half and then attach it to that frame. And if you wanted to, you could even leave that section of diapers out and attach this first. I don't like to do that because most of the mothers that I've given these to, I have ended up having to take the flowers off and convert it to a grapevine because the mom wants to put it in the baby's room and they don't want to use the diapers, which is the intent of the gift. So I will not do this so that I can just pop those pop the florals off and get them on a grapevine easier. But this is always, an option. I haven't actually used it yet, but it's a thought. So I know I want my sign because there's an odd number of diapers. I think I used 33 in this wreath. So because there was an odd number, I have 2 yellows together, which I didn't want. So I'm just going to cover those with the sign. So we'll figure out how we can get the florals on here before we actually attach the sign and make it permanent.
Oh my gosh, that sign looks so cute against those diapers.
Isn't that adorable? So sweet. It's going to be so cute. And of course, on the other side, to offset the sign, I'll put a big old bow. So I used the bundle method when doing my flowers, my florals.
Do you need wire and
so you just kind of
tape stuff?
Huh?
Do you need any of the tape stuff?
No. Well, I mean, you can use floral wire and floral tape. I use zip ties.
Ah, I love zip ties.
Well, and the reason let me tell you why I use zip ties, because like I said, most mothers don't want to take it apart.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So when I convert it to a grapevine, it's a whole lot easier to snip some zip ties than to unwrap all that tape and all that wire.
Yeah. I'm a zip tie fan, so.
Well, and you can get it tighter, you can get it more secure, so.
Hey, and the black ones work for this one.
Yep.
I have a whole bunch of black ones, can you tell?
I have mostly black.
Me too, I love zip ties.
Of course, all of mine are on an Atlas man.
Yeah, well, it's okay, because
all of mine are in storage in Somerville.
Truly, you probably could have sourced that entire thing except the diapers from our room.
Probably. That's the truth.
Y'all, she hasn't even seen my warehouse yet.
I have not. So we'll just start with some basic leaves. So what I do to do my bundle method is I lay down my basics. So I start with my greens. So we're going to have one bundle. Let me pull this back out. And don't worry about if you can always squish those around and kind of move them a little bit around the way you want. So we're going to have one bundle of florals coming up off the top, and then we're going to mirror it down here at the bottom. So you just kind of want to see.
Yep, and y'all, this is a very untapped market for wreath makers.
Very untapped market. So you just kind of lay it out.
These things are hugely popular.
So that I think is good for those leaves. Look, one left. We might use it yet. Who knows? And then, oh, let's pull off a couple of these. Let's snip off a couple of these.
The red ones, yeah. You just have to
These
push
right
up that little thing in the middle. That little round thing. It locks it.
They're fancy.
You've never seen a diaper wreath? Oh my gosh, I used to make these all the time when I was at the hospital. Because somebody was always having a baby.
So, yeah, I mean, I make them because they make a really good, so you guys know I do a lot of the diaper cakes and stuff, which are great centerpieces and stuff. I do a lot of baby showers. A diaper wreath is a really good focal point for your wall decoration to deck around. It's a really great center focal point. You know, you put it on your main wall with your banner or whatever, but it centers everything and sets the theme.
Yeah.
And at the end of the shower, the mom can take it home and use it.
Yes, every baby shower.
Versus just throwing away the decorations.
Yeah.
Which is why I do like the diaper cakes and stuff like that, because you know you buy it, you spend tons of money on decorations for baby showers or any kind of shower, and at the end of the shower, what do you do with it? It gets thrown in the trash. Doing the diaper cakes,
I like the wreaths better because they can hang them up.
yeah. You know, they can hang them in the baby's room. They can, of course, again, the intent is to use the materials, you know, to use the diapers on the baby's tushy, not the baby's bedroom door, which is why I usually convert them, especially if I've made a sign with the baby's name on it, I'll convert it to a grapevine for them. That way they can use the mom can use the diapers. And well, this is interesting. Let's try not to pick our own nose with the greenery here.
Yeah, that would be good.
So I'm just kind of trying to snip off a little bit of, so we've already used those leaves.
Yeah, she does the motorcycle ones too. She's done a lot of really cute ones.
I do the motorcycles, I do the quads, I do teddy bears, monkey. I've done a monkey, owls. I've done a rabbit. I've done a diaper baby.
Oh, it's cute.
A little one-eyed monster for one of my friends was having a Halloween themed party. So I did a little one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater. It really wasn't a flying purple people eater, but he was one-eyed and two horns. But he was super cute, if I say so myself.
That's awesome.
So we definitely want to get some of this, you know, just a different texture in there. And these are like little fuzzy eggs almost. They're not ball shaped.
They're not really eggs, but they're just like.
They're not ball shaped either.
Know.
I don't know what they are. They came from Carolina pottery.
Yeah. They're a springy thing, whatever they are.
I don't know. It was cute.
Yeah. That's mostly what I do. I like that. Let's get that.
Like that's really super cute.
Yeah. I have to go.
Nick would probably know what this is.
He probably wouldn't know what that is. I bet Danny Sims would know what that is.
Probably. Yeah. Me, not so much. I'm not a garden girl.
Pussy willows. Maybe those are.
Oh, maybe.
That's what it is.
Oh, it could be. Now I'm all
They look
checking
like
it out.
teardrops. Yes, they do. They do kind of look like teardrops.
Oh, look. It does say 22-inch pussy willow berry spray.
It is.
All right.
Willow.
Somebody nailed it.
Cool.
So we definitely want to incorporate that. This is the long part of the process because, you know, you can do so many different things. We'll get to those. We're definitely using those black and white polka dot balls.
Those are so cute.
I don't know where or how yet, but we're definitely getting those suckers in there. So again, I mean, this doesn't look like we're doing a whole lot because right now I just want to get the base, the foundation of what I want it to look like. Because, you know, you don't want to sit and spend time, get everything attached and put together and then be like, no, I don't like that. I want to move this. I want to move that. And now you got to start cutting zip ties.
Unfortunately, we're on the webcam.
Yeah.
We couldn't get the Mevo to work.
Was not cooperating.
Cece says, thank you, thank you, thank you. I take cash. That was good.
So, let's see. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I'll have to work on getting the RTMP working on the Mevo because dang thing is always driving me crazy. It's probably because I did an update. Oh, that's right. There's probably...
It did say something about updating.
Yes, every time you update, then you have to go update. Then you have to go update all the apps. And for some reason, Facebook won't auto update. So.
Of course. Because Facebook does not play nice with anybody. So.
What do you mean not charging?
Kind of want to.
Maybe it's because it's already charged. Okay.
And no, there's no real rhyme or reason that I'm doing. Just
update.
Placing stuff where I like.
Update. Oh, yeah. There's several updates, including a Facebook one. Yeah, so that's probably what it is.
So I think we'll use one short and one long on each side.
We might retry it in a minute and see if it works.
I don't know if I like this one, but we'll stick it in there and see. If we don't like it, we can always take it out. What else do we have?
You have the pink.
Yes, I do have the pink.
And the daisies.
Yeah, I usually put my flowers in last.
Oh.
I know a lot of people always start, and most, like if you go to the floral arrangement classes at Michael's or whatever, they'll tell you start with your flowers and then fill in your greenery. But for me, I like to get my greenery in and then put my flowers in.
Yeah, I think I do my greenery first. I build from the bottom to the top.
I do. That's more natural, I guess, for my brain.
Well, I think so too. And you can kind of see how it's building as you're building it.
Well, and you can see, okay, where do I need color?
Yeah.
Where do I need, something else? Again, whatever method, process, direction works for you, use it. There are no rules.
No rules in wreath making.
There's no rules in playing with diapers except put the dirty ones outside. That's the only rule when messing with diapers.
Mm-hmm.
The dirty ones go immediately outside. I don't know if I like this. A little difficult to work with.
Oh, Peggy went to the AC Moore in Charleston and it was empty and trashed.
Oh,
Aww,
well, maybe we won't waste our time going then.
No. Yes, you can, Cece. We're going to get you fixed up when we get over to the sim show. You're going to leave knowing how to do a bow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we've been talking about going to the AC Moore in Greenville, but it's probably been too long now.
So I think I'm going to pull this thick green stuff off because I think we have enough texture in the greens, and I really don't like that. Oh, you got a big old garbage can in here.
I do.
I'll have to step it up. Okay. So we'll just kind of feed that in.
Cece says we have our work cut out. You just don't know what it was like when my sister first started teaching me. Trust me, if I can make bows like I do now, you can too. If you could have seen what mine started out like. Oh my word.
Oh, mine were scary. My first ones was, it was scary. It was frightening what they looked like.
It is very pretty. You hear Carson in there?
I do.
I don't know what they're doing, but whatever it is, it's fun.
They're probably on their VR.
And we'll
So
get y'all all
normally-
in good shape after the retreat, so don't worry about it.
So normally I would keep like the extra greens and stuff, but I don't like the greens off of this, so I'm just throwing them away. Like I said, you just kind of put them in. I just want just that little bit of a pop of color. These
I
are
love
from
the pink too. Cindy loves the pink.
These are from Hobby Lobby. This bunch is from Hobby Lobby. But I just
Hey,
loved
Mindy.
these little crabapple looking things.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
I like those.
So that was why I bought
That
these.
looks like a dessert.
Just for the, oh, it does kind of look like a little dessert, doesn't it? Well, I got that cheesecake in the car.
No, I'm trying to stay away from that cheesecake. I'd rather have something with filling in it. That's what that looks like. It looks like it has something with filling in
It
it.
does look like it has like custard or something in
Yeah,
it.
yum.
So, and then I wanted
And that's
these
where
kind
my
of
mind
wispy.
I
I
like that bush.
wanted kind of the wispy.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to use a whole lot because, like I said, I don't want a whole lot of pink in this one.
Yeah. Lisa says, cheesecake!
So
That's a good bush. I like that bush.
it is very cute. But
I like
to use
bushes
a
because you can just make 1,000 things with it when you take it apart.
All right. So we got our wispies. We got our little crabapple things. I'll figure out where to put those. I want to place those around the flowers, so I got to get the flowers in here. And then this, I'll place this, but I want to get the flowers in there first. Let's see. I want to use this one. That's probably good. And you can, like I said, you just do what you want. I kind of turn it so I can see where my flowers are going. There. A couple of these. Goes down in there, kind of buried down in there.
Oh my gosh, I love the berry and cream donuts. I'm trying real hard to be good on my diet right now. Because I know when I go in February, I'm probably not going to be.
No, definitely not.
We're in trouble.
I know my cousin keeps asking, well, when are you going to start going to the gym with me? I'm like, well. Oh, I need one more. One more Lolo.
I like that.
It will look better once I start zip tying it all together. Trust me.
It looks cute already.
Trust and believe. So again, you just kind of.
See, I don't think I could do that. I couldn't just have one. See, that's the problem. How's your nerve feeling, Cece?
All right, y'all. I know I had another one. Like so. You know what? Maybe we want some more of this willow stuff.
Cindy loves the yellow and pink. I do too.
Maybe we want to stick a little bit more of this in here. Just some color, some texture, something down in there. So, and I have the, oh, these, I mean, we can't not use the balls.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to use all those.
No, those are so cute.
So like this one, I'm probably straighten it out right here and then just add another curl up at the top so that we can have it coming off the top up there. Maybe this one coming off the top, that's down the bottom.
What time do you get off work?
Me?
4:30.
4:30.
Okay. I'm sitting here thinking in my mind about the trip in February. I mean, you know.
Well, you have to pick Amanda up. You have to pick Amanda up at 12:30.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have to drive up separately.
Oh, that's right. We will.
Because I mean, I can probably get off a half a day.
Yeah.
But I won't be able to get off that
That's
early.
right. She comes in early. That's right. She does. I keep thinking about 6 o'clock, but I think that's Rachel that gets there at 6 o'clock. So. Cute. She's living. What is the area called that you're going to be living in?
I don't know what it's called. I know it's the northeast side. It's back behind. I don't know that it's part of, but it's back behind Arcadia Lakes.
Yeah.
And Forest Acres. It's an older neighborhood, but it's a really nice neighborhood.
It's cute. The little house you found is adorable. And it has a big craft room, y'all.
Perfect.
Yep, we have to pick up Cece and then head to Charlotte. Yep. Yep.
And these we'll put down in here somewhere.
Peggy says that's a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It seems really quiet. It's very well kept.
Yeah.
Very well kept yards.
Yep, we looked at the cars.
Oh, there's my glasses. They've been on my head the whole time. So I don't know if we'll use these, the little paper things, but I'm sure I can find another project to put them in. Just saying.
Of course, always.
But we might. So I think I have enough of what I want in there.
You have your basics.
I have my basics, so I'm going to go ahead and start zip tying it all together. I'm going to sit down for this. My back is starting to hurt where I was wearing my boots all day.
Yeah, have a seat.
Making sure Bella's not there. I don't want to steal Bella's chair.
She's out playing with Daddy.
Oh.
Well, actually, he's eating, so she's sitting there watching him eat.
So she's out begging from Daddy.
Oh, Peggy says a lot of faculty live there.
Oh, yeah? Okay, you're going to use a lot of these.
Hi, Bella. There she is.
Going to use quite a few of these here zippy ties. So I kind of know how I want the foundation to look, so I'm going to start from the very bottom and start zip tying stuff together, which just kind of take your bundle, flip it over. So, but you kind of know how you want things to flow.
Oh, there's a Michael's over there.
There's a Michael's over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness, because I am driving up to Juicy Crab tonight, going through all that Harveston and I-20 to 26 traffic.
Yeah.
So glad I didn't pick that house up in Irmo.
There is nothing on the floor for you to eat, Bella, I promise.
So I usually, for this part, when I'm in the intricate, oh, you do have the little ones. I like the little 4-inch cable ties because, well, you can get them a little bit tighter.
Yeah, I keep it in the little container it comes in, and then I just keep refilling it.
Let's see if I can get a few of these black ones out. And if we have to use colors, that's fine because these are going to be on the base anyway, so.
You're not stealing, you're just using. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Cece likes the way the zip ties are in that container.
Oh,
Amanda,
yeah,
are you
nice.
still on here? Tell them how you were putting your, like, pipe cleaners and stuff.
Pull them tight. So.
Yeah, that's probably the things I have the most organized. It's the little zip ties and pipe cleaners, and because I have to get them so often. No, it's an actual, well, just a little plastic jar.
I say they come in those, don't they? I mean, you can buy them in those at like Lowe's or Home Depot.
You buy them in that, and then I just keep putting them in the same thing. Jars. Yeah, jars are good too.
I snip the tails as I go. That way I'm not digging trying to find a whole bunch of zip tie tails. And I will trim these off so I don't have a whole bunch of excess stem because it's all going to get tied together anyway.
Don't you like the purple mat?
I'm loving this purple mat. Where did you get it?
Amazon.
I'll have to order me one.
And you can actually buy the purple one.
Well, because I know I was looking and they had one.
Hey,
you could get it in
Susan.
pink or purple. And it didn't tell you which one it was. It just said you would get a pink or a purple one. And I'm like, well, which one am I going to get?
Oh, no, I never get the purple one. I always got the pink one, so I quit ordering that. And I found this, and it's actually purple.
Yeah.
And, you know, you don't, it's not like you can only get this one or that one. Like, you get the purple one.
I'm like, well, I don't want them to choose which color I get. I want
Oh, sure, Lisa ordered it. What is he doing?
I don't know. They're having fun in there. So when I have a long stem like this and a long setup like this, I will zip tie it in 2 places just to keep it
Purple
secure.
is a cool color.
Actually, that one's pretty good, so I'm not going to do that to this one.
It's easier to find the pink one than it is the purple ones. It's like they keep purple a secret.
And I will change where and how I zip tie this stuff in so that I don't end up with one huge bundle of zip ties in one place. So like here, I'm going to come up a little bit to zip tie this back to the original leaves down here.
Yeah, that awesome cleaner also will clean your Cricut mats.
Without taking off the sticky?
Yeah. You just have to be careful not to scrub a lot. You just want to, you know.
Yeah.
And you can always put the spray adhesive on it.
Oh,
to get it re-sticky. Make it re-sticky.
So, you know what, let's go with a different color and texture here.
Oh, it even took glue up. That's good.
Yeah, I've tried that Goo Gone stuff before.
The awesome cleaner didn't work on your mat for you? Is that what you mean? You don't want to do that on your mat unless, like, you can't hardly get anything to stick. You should be using your mat for a long time before you have to do that. You can wash it with dish soap too, just with your hands.
Yeah, this is the part that sucks because it takes a while.
I don't know if it will take, you know what takes paint off is that Goo Gone. That stuff takes paint off.
Yes, even when you don't want to take paint off.
Yeah, you got to be careful not to scrub it very hard because you'll take the whole adhesive off.
Don't use it on your walls.
Goo Gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it leaves a grease mark.
And takes your paint off.
It does take your paint off.
So this one I want kind of wispy. I want it in the back, so we're going to tuck it in here. Maybe.
I bet.
It will cooperate.
Yeah, Goo Gone is good stuff. It is good stuff. It takes those tags off when you can't get anything else to take the tags off. That drives you nuts. You know, those little sticker.
I don't know where that
price
little red
tags
string came from. Come on now. It's not how I want that. I want this. So occasionally you're going to have to argue until you get your way.
Sometimes you just have to show it who's boss.
Yep.
Yeah, I only use the Goo Gone for certain things.
All right, I don't know where this little red string came from, but I don't want it on my wispy, fluffy stuff.
Yeah, you want to be careful which adhesive spray you use. You wouldn't want to use like the Loctite. You would want to use one that's like a little lighter duty.
The ones that
like
you use,
the Elmer.
or even a basting spray that you would use for like quilting or materials.
Basting spray, there you go.
Okay, what is wrong with this? What's the malfunction?
Hi, Bella.
Is that my buddy?
Yep, that's your buddy.
That's my buddy Bella. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby girl. She's very in and out of the room tonight. Yeah, WD-40 is awesome. I use that too.
That is the only tool you ever need. The only chemical you ever need, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
If it moves and it shouldn't, well.
Or if it squeaks.
WD-40 and duct tape. That's all you ever need. If it moves and it
Yep.
shouldn't, use the duct tape.
Yep.
And if it doesn't move and it should, WD-40.
Yep.
Or like you said, if it squeaks, something heinous.
And the little graphite. You need the graphite in the little tube. That stuff is super handy. See, if we'd had graphite the other day, we probably could have gotten in that door. I'm just saying. You ever put your key in a lock and it should work, but for some reason it just isn't working that second, or it doesn't want to turn very well? You can get this graphite and it's in a little tube, and you just kind of put it up to the keyhole and kind of squeeze it and let some of the graphite go in, and it fixes so that the key works well again. One of those odd things I know.
Question is, why? Do you know that?
Are we breaking and entering? No.
It was under consideration.
We went to get the key, what, 3 times? Before we finally got in that house?
Before we could get in and see the house. 3 times.
Yeah.
So trust me when I say, after about the 4th time, breaking and entering was under consideration.
Yes. Yes. It was not good.
I don't know what I do with those.
Really 4, because one of them I wasn't with you.
Well, but that was the...
We did talk about how we could get in one of the windows. We just wanted to see inside the house so she could rent it. Which she did. Sign a lease on it. Was that today?
Late yesterday.
Yesterday.
So now I'm just waiting on them to get me my account number so I can create my account and pay my deposit.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm like, they don't understand how hard it is for me to have all this money sitting in my checking account. And, you know, Sims in 3-hour proximity and Carolina Pottery in about a 5-minute proximity. And
yeah, that's not good.
I can't go shopping. So I'm going to need them to hurry up.
I am not Cheryl. I cannot sit here and rub you for like 15 minutes.
Say yes, you can. You just won't. Tell her yes, you can. My baby. I'm spoiling Lori's dog.
Yes, and now she wants me to pet her endlessly.
As well you should.
I usually do. She's a sweet girl.
It's all about the Bella.
Yes. I don't know what the boys are doing, but they're having a lot of fun.
They are having a great time.
Yeah.
How long's your nephew here?
Not sure.
How often does he come and stay with the boys?
Not very often. Not nearly as often as they'd like. Sometimes we see them like every other month, and sometimes it's like 4 or 5 months before we see them. So.
It's good though that they get along as well as they do.
Yeah, I can send it to you, Carl.
So,
hey, Brenda.
as you add stems to your bundle, it gets harder and harder to find places to squeeze your little zip ties into.
You okay, Bella?
She's all right. She's a good girl.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
And that is what I'm struggling with at this moment, is just finding places to tie this stuff off in so that so now I'm going to go ahead and add my flowers so I can get them in here.
Oh my goodness, Bella, can you stop walking on me?
But it gets harder and harder to squeeze these little things in. As you add.
Oh my gosh, y'all, my tumbler fell again today. I have to tell y'all that. Although it's fine. It held up very well, even with the fall.
It held up very good.
Yeah.
It's determined that it's gonna fall over though.
Yeah, it is. All the glitter's still on it. And there's no dents. So I think we're pretty good.
So I kind of want to pull these up a little because I want more control over where those two daisies go.
You'll always have a little bit of loose glitter on there until you seal it. So don't worry about it too much. You just have to seal it. Cute.
It's like I hear you and then I hear you.
I know, right? That's like when I'm up here and my mom's watching me downstairs. There's a delay and then I can hear myself downstairs. It's weird. It's a little weird.
A little strange, a little strange. It's funny.
Oh no. Unfortunately, we can't because we couldn't get Levo to work and we're on the webcam.
Oh, I wish that we could.
I could
Zoom
try it
in.
again and see if I can make it work. Oh my gosh. Can you have two lives on one thing?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's try. All right.
We're going to try it. Oh.
Okay, we'll give it a try this time. Welcome, baby.
Welcome, baby Alani. I love that name. And I can't remember the rest of her name, but it was really pretty together.
Maybe I
But I didn't want to creep her out by, asking her all kinds of questions about her baby.
Yes, I want you to use it to sign in. Oh, my. Like we're having to go through the whole sign-in thing again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. It just pulled open. Okay. Log in.
Okay, so.
Okay, well, why is it doing that? Okay, yes. Continue as me. Okay. Hello. Okay.
I don't like that, so we're taking that.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. We're going to try it. I'll tell y'all if it works. Okay. Because it went off pretty quick the last time.
Yeah, it did. It was like, you're live. No, you're not.
Okay, it's live, so let's see if it stays there. We can zoom in, buddy. I think it's doing okay. Nope, it stopped again. Forget it. It just won't stay on. I'll have to figure out what's going on. Oh, look. Y'all want to see how my tumbler looks? Can you see it? Ta-da!
Do you want to go ahead and
No,
trade
keep going.
places? Well,
No,
I was going to say, I can work on this and finish this while you do that. And then maybe by then I'll be done with it and we can attach everything.
If you want to. Oh, you found the little ones.
Yeah, I found the little ones.
I like the little. Oh, that's so cute.
So that's gonna go like that. We gotta make sure we see them. Those little suckers right there.
Yeah, those need to be popping out.
Yes. So I don't think I like this in it. So now that I have it in there and I'm like getting it all together, I don't like that.
You
so
need
I'm
like
gonna
a
pull
tiny
it
little
out.
white flower. Ooh, wait.
Do we have a little white flower? Yeah.
Hold on. Look at this. I got this one.
I kind of like that other one right there.
This one
Yeah.
with the little yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. See, and sometimes you have an idea in your head and you're going somewhere with it and you're like,
That's cute. That's gonna be cute.
breaks,
That little pop of white. That's what you need.
change it. Just a little pop, but not.
Do you think I could sit in my chair, Bella?
Nope.
I am covered in dog hair.
Say yes, you can sit in your chair, but it will require head scratches. Well, see, that doesn't work.
Okay. No, you're not gonna take the whole chair because Mommy's gonna sit with you, okay? Oh my goodness, is there enough room for me?
You know what I need? I need baby's breath.
I don't know that I have any baby's breath. I mean, I'm absolutely sure I do, but I don't know where it is.
All right. I'm going to forage.
Oh, hey, I know. Look here. Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Where's my little grabber thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. It's like impossible to get to that side from where you are.
Oh, all right.
Hold on. But I got the idea. Does that work?
It might.
I have more of it. Yeah. Holy. I told you.
Holy ribbon. There's another bright. No, but it's in a package right there that I like too.
Okay.
This very similar to a baby's breath. These people on your live are probably cracking up right now.
So I use this long thing to get to my greenery because it's very difficult to get behind to where it is. So, yep, that's what this is for. It's my grabber.
Because of the mountain of ribbon over here.
Oh, I know. That's from the kit I just finished. I have to fold it up so I can send it out.
Y'all, it is a mountain of ribbon.
Yeah.
Big old bundle.
It's just thrown in the floor.
It's pretty though. Who loves ribbon? Who
I
doesn't?
told you it was a colossal mess in
Who
here.
doesn't
You just
love
can't see it because
ribbon?
I hide it behind the camera.
Well, of course. No, but I need something right there. But I'm not loving the white.
The metal flower containers come from Amazon. So was that the winner?
Mm-mm. What about that up there?
The white stuff?
Yeah. I still have my glasses on. I can't see.
It's like snow. I'll
Oh.
bring it down.
Well,
You can look at
maybe
it.
we don't want snow.
I mean, it is kind of like, can you see it?
The busy bees don't care for snow.
Yeah, because it has
I'm
little
not
glitter all
loving-
over it. I need to take this thing down. I don't know.
Well, I'm okay with glitter.
Here.
I think it's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Why did I just put another daisy right there? Oh, yeah, that's.
Yeah. It's a little.
Where's the daisy? We're just going to put another little daisy right there.
Yeah, because I think that's it. I can't think of anything else I have. That's
all right. We're going to put another flower right there. And it's going to be cute and pretty. And fill in the space. That's what we're going to do.
Hi, Billy.
All right. So now that we got one bundle done, what I will do is I will take the other bundle and I will mirror. I'll just kind of lay them side by side and mirror exactly how I put this one together. And then while I'm doing that, Miss Lori's going to hop over here and show y'all how to seal that tumbler. And then when I get done with that, we'll show you how to attach everything.
okie dokie.
How's that work?
Sounds good.
This
Where did I put my little cup?
This is kind of long and involved.
All wreaths are long and involved.
Well, yeah, but just because this one is, I mean, the way you have to doing your bundles is it's a little bit longer. What about?
I gotta figure out what I do with those tiny little cups. I thought I brought them in here. But continue on while I look for my cups.
No, I don't like that. Okay, we're done with that. So we may end up using some of this after all as filler.
Okay. All right.
To be continued. So this is all trash.
Hi, Billy.
Which I'm pretty sure half of what I've thrown over this corner has gone into your floor.
Oh, it does with me too. I just go over there and clean it up, Kate.
So we'll have to vacuum and clean up over there.
Oh. Vacuuming in here is like spinning in the wind. It kind of is. Like spinning in the wind. It's just not very effective.
No?
Okay.
All right. We'll leave the sign right there. Grab this here. Bunch of flowers. And this here bunch. We're going to trade places.
Okie dokie. All right. This is so cute. I don't want to get it varnished.
No,
All right.
no, we don't need varnish on it.
Okay. So, get out your tumblers. And this is my advice. Okay. Make sure you have gloves. And you want the thicker gloves and not the thinner gloves. Okay? Well, you don't have to put them on right away, but what did I do with the cup? Oh, would you hand me the cup? Thank you. All right, so you can see what the cup looks like now. It's very glittered.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
Do you need your flowers?
no, just these.
Oh, okay. All right. Remember we had our little black tape on it. So now that I've gotten the glitter on there, I'm going to take the tape off. All right. There we go. So I got the tape off. You see how nice of an edge we have? Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to drink where the glitter stuff is. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. All right, so then we're going to find the spot on the bottom. The bottom got a lot more glitter on it than the top did. So I've just got to find where I started it. Okay. So we can make a spot And there is going to be some loose glitter, so don't panic if it's still kind of coming off a little, because that's going to happen. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There's the beginning. Okay. So we're going to take this off. So you don't have to have as large an area as I do if you don't want to. I just like that. So go down as far as you want. Just don't go all the way to the bottom because you want to keep the bottom clean. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my electrical tape again. All right. And I'm going to put it on my little spinner thing here because it holds it steady for me. All right. Now, I want to leave a little edge. So I will actually just tape it just like this. Turn. So what I want to do is have an edge where I can bring the stuff over the glitter, because you want to go over the glitter so it won't come off. You don't want it to like leak out the end. So you got to have an area that you bring the sealer over. I know, they're so funny. I don't know what they're doing.
They are having an amazing time.
Yeah. There we go. All right, so let me show you. You see how it has that little bit of an edge? So we're going to do the exact same thing at the bottom. So you don't need a huge area, just a little. And it doesn't have to be a completely straight line. So don't worry if it's, you know, not perfect. You just want to get some over there so it's protected. Okay. He apparently can't see anything.
Can't see nothing.
Okay. Okay, so then I'll just kind of push this tape in like that. All right. Now we're ready. I'm going to push this on a little bit more. So see, I have a little place at the bottom and a little place at the top. Okay. Let's see, I don't like this right here. It kind of came down too far. Okay, there we go. All right, now, time for gloves. You want to have it on a surface that you don't really care about, because this stuff is going to get on your surface. All right, and here's my recommendation. All right, you can get these little cups at Walmart. They're little, like, you know, multi-purpose cups. And I will pour some of it into the little cup because I want to control how much I'm using, because I don't want to start pouring this whole thing over it and then I've used way too much. So
Is it epoxy?
it is not epoxy, it is something else. We're not doing epoxy. I have epoxy. We may do epoxy later, but I'll have to figure out how to do it outside because we aren't doing epoxy inside.
Oh, why not? It would smell fantastic.
So that's what it looks like. It's very thin. I'm going to take, it smells bad, but it's not nearly as bad as epoxy. I'm just going to kind of mix it a little bit. This stuff is expensive, so this is why you want the little cup. Okay. All right. So then I just take it and I'll just pour a little bit in my cup. See? All right. And then I can turn on my little spinner. All right. And then I'll just start from the bottom and just kind of pour up. And then I'll take my finger and kind of move it around. So don't worry, it's going to come around. It will get the whole thing. There we go. You just want to make sure you get it over the edge. What are you laughing at?
Bella.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
her circles over here trying to
Oh, yeah, get her spot.
get her spot.
So you just want to make sure you cover the whole thing. So this is why you need gloves. Okay. Make sure it's soaking in. Just use a little bit at a time because as you can see, it will drip right off your cup and go right down to the bottom. Okay. So I'm just going to use a little tiny bit at a time so that I don't lose it onto the container here. So I want to make sure I get everything coated. There we go. And so when you get everything coated, see, none of my glitter's really coming off. And I'm just doing small areas, making sure I kind of rub it in. A little bit of glitter will come off, but it's not going to be a big deal. Okay, and then I'm just going to make sure that I don't have any areas where there's too much. I think I've already got all of it I need. And the spinner's going to help to keep it from matting in places. So that's why the spinner is really good. Now this is just the first coat, so you do need, looks like I need just a tiny bit there. You do need 2 coats of this. So this first coat just kind of seals it. If you wanted to put a saying or something like that on here, then you would do that after this first coat has dried. So like you want to let it dry for like 24 hours. And that's it. That's how easy it is. And then all you're going to do is just let it sit there and spin. You want it to spin for at least a couple of hours. And that's it. We didn't even hardly use any of this stuff, but we'll come back and we can do a little something to put on here, a little vinyl something, and then we'll seal it again on Sunday.
Okay, that did not take
See how easy that is? Huh?
That did not take you near long enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. It didn't take me very long, y'all. Whoops. Okay.
Keep talking.
All right. So now I'm just gonna, this stuff is sticky.
Oh, I know what you could do.
What?
Make us a bow.
Oh, you want me to make a bow?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on for a second, y'all. I gotta get something to wash that stuff off. All right. Okay. I want to get shelves in here so I can get all this crap off my table.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just wanted to wipe it down because I don't want it to stick to anything in my room. All right, there we go. So we're done with this. If you didn't see it before, this is from the Crystalac company. It's called Bright Tone. Can you see it? And that's all you have to do to make these tumblers. It's not nearly as bad as it looks. It is time consuming, you know, and you do need the tumbler. If you don't have the tumbler, then you may want to make your own, but you have to remember to turn it or it won't do its job. Okay. Did I get it all off? I think so. All right. Give me 1 minute and I'll make a bow. How many loops do you want?
I don't know.
How big do you want the loops?
I don't know. It's one of those designed by the seat of your pants.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna clean off the space over here so I can put the tumbler over here. Did you?
I brought a ton of ribbon, so
I saw it. I'm coming and I'm gonna do it. I just want to clean this off quick. And I can put my tumbler over here.
so it can sit and spin.
It can sit and spin. What do I do with that other plug we had? Oh, it's in here.
I don't know. You got
Plugs everywhere?
plugs everywhere.
I do, y'all. I have plugs everywhere. You see how it's dripping some off still? So it'll keep doing that so that it won't pool in one area. So that's the whole point of the spinner, is to make sure it's not going to pool. All right, so I'm going to move this away. See, did y'all see it up close? See how shiny it is? And the second coat will fix any areas that weren't perfect on the first coat. All right. There we go. So now we have it out of the way. All right, now we can make a bow. All right, let's make a bow.
Oh.
Look at all this ribbon she brought.
Well, I'm kind of a design by the seat of your pants kind of girl.
Yeah, I kind of like that too.
Like, I like this, I like that. Two of them I pulled off of your rack.
Oh, well, see, there you go. See, look at the little bees. You see the little bees? Aren't they cute? They're so cute.
Yeah, I pulled these two. But I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
because that one's kind of that canvas, rustic,
Mhm. It's the beehive.
the honeycomb.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I
Honeycomb.
like the idea of the honeycomb,
Yeah.
but I don't know how it will go with
Let me see your flowers.
everything else. Mm-mm.
Nope, that's a no. All right, so let's see. We definitely need this one. How big do you want the bow to be?
Well, it's got a cover, so you're going to have your sign here,
Mm-hmm.
and then your flowers are going to come around, but you're going to have probably about that much gap, so it's got to take up
6 inches, good.
a good bit of white space.
All right, so let me show you what a 6-inch loop.
I mean,
looks
not
like.
all of it, or I can put the sign right there with the bow here, and then move the flowers up.
All right, so that's about how wide a 6-inch is.
Yeah, because even if I put it over here under the sign,
Okay.
it'll still be okay.
All right. So we're going to start with this one. And let me scroll because none of the comments have scrolled. All right, here we go. So we'll do maybe an 8-inch tail. You don't want really long tails, do you?
Actually, yeah, I kind of want like a 16
16.
inch.
All right, let's measure out on our table. 16. There we go.
Maybe not all of them.
Okay.
Maybe step the tails up. Start with like a 20 and then go 18, 16.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Now, I mean,
Yep. All right, so this one doesn't have a pattern, so we'll just do it on our little bow maker. So we'll go out to the 6, pull it down on the inside, and when we get there, we're going to twist it. Okay. Pull our tails out here. Doesn't that stuff stink? I mean, it's not terrible, but
kind of gotten used to it.
yeah.
Feeling a little
Okay.
high.
So we got 2. Let's do 3.
Also asking, well, what'd y'all do? How was sniffing glue?
You were sniffing sealer.
We were sniffing sealant.
Yeah.
Should I wait?
she wouldn't want you to come over anymore. You can't go to her house. She has weird stuff. All right. So we've got the 3 loops. All right, let's pull out, cut the tails off. Thing, why won't you scroll?
Make sure Facebook hasn't kicked us off again.
Yeah, we're going to put another layer. Well, it works fine with the, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the other one. Okay. You okay with me to have free rein on the bow? Okay. All right, so we're going to, let's do,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to do this one. All right, so we're going to do 2.5, then we're going to do 1.5. So we'll make the 1.5 a little bit longer tail because you can curl it up. Okay. So don't be afraid to put 2.5 and mix in 1.5, because what it does is it provides a little color and it provides a little, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Buoyancy? Fluff?
Fluff.
Yeah. So like makes it a little fluffier. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, so we did 6-inch. Let's do 5-inch. Pattern. All right, so we got a pattern. So let's do it by hand. All right, so we'll do tails about right here. Okay. So what is this? About 16 inches. Okay. All right, so we're going to do our pattern. We're going to do a 5-inch loop. So we're going to go out to the 10, just so we can get our size. And we just take it, we go under, and we just stick it in our hand, just like that. All right, on the other side, we're going to go over. Then we'll just make sure that they're the same size. They are. All right. So then we could just match that size. Okay, so we have to have the B in it. So we're going to do the B. Oh, this is so stinking cute. They're different little shapes of bees, too. Oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know if I have this one.
Carolina pottery.
I know. I'm going to spend all my money in that place.
Oh, it's
right.
so easy to do.
Yes, I know. Okay, so I'm just going to place it down.
I don't see that one, but that doesn't mean you don't have it somewhere else.
Well, I have a bunch in my warehouse I haven't brought over yet.
Exactly.
Okay. Cut it off there. Okay, and we'll do our little dovetail. So I did not dovetail these because we'll curl them up. All right. Okay. Let's do yellow and black polka dots. Is that going to be too much yellow and black? Yeah. Let's switch it up. I don't want to just do yellow and black.
That one might have been okay on the bottom.
Yeah. I put this on the bottom.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, the
All right.
polka dots would have been good. Maybe the
This
small
one-
polka dots.
Yeah.
The
I
one-
have a big one of these up there.
I'm thinking about the 1.5 inch. Uh-oh, which
Do
one?
you see the Rick Rack? Get me that Rick Rack.
This one?
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I hope you like this spread because this is my prized material.
I met her last week.
Okay, well, we're going to assume she's really awesome. Because I love this stuff so much, but this bow needs it.
It's for baby.
It's for a baby. Yes, that's fine. We can do it for baby.
Do it for the baby.
Yeah.
Baby
I have been hoarding this. Yes, I am a ribbon hoarder. Except I wouldn't go to Ribbon Hoarders Anonymous because I don't want to get rid of my ribbon.
I told you what the mover said. For every box of ribbon they had to take out to the truck, right?
Yeah. All right. Look at that. That is perfect. That was the perfect. All right.
So one guy's like, how much ribbon does one person need? I'm like, oh, you don't know.
You just don't know, buddy. All right. So let's finish up. I don't know if I want to finish up with that one or that one. Or that one. Let's do this one. Okay. Because we already have a lot of black. So we will finish off with this yellow one. Okay. So we've gone, our tails have gotten progressively smaller. Holy cow, there's a whole bunch of new comments.
Okay, we do not know what is up with Facebook tonight.
Oh, I know. I heard about that old time pottery not doing the wholesale anymore. I don't know what's up with that. All right, so all we have to do is one loop with this. We could keep going, but I don't think we could get the bow in a zip tie if we did.
Oh, do you have a yellow fuzzy pipe cleaner?
Yeah.
You could use a yellow fuzzy pipe cleaner, and then we don't need a ribbon in the middle. Because then it just looks like the yellow fuzzy of a bee.
Yep, we got it. We will fix it up. Okay, where's the white ones? Y'all, my room is like a colossal mess right now. It's making me nuts. Okay, so I got my white zip tie out, clear, so you can't really see it very well. All right, we'll make sure we got them all in. Okay. You just have to get it started. Okay. Pull it around back. Make sure all your ribbons are in because it's so easy to have one not in. Okay. Let's move this. We don't need that. Whoops. We do need that. Okay. This is going to be a pretty bow.
Luscious.
Yep. All right, let's get a yellow. There we go. Bright yellow. Bright yellow. All right. You won't need anything because I will pull it so tight you won't be able to tell. All right, so now let's pull them out. We can't forget our little 1.5 inch in here. Okay. I'm just making sure everything is facing the right direction. It's all in the place I want it before I pull it super tight. We're still going to be able to move it, but we don't want to have to really pull on it a lot. They just like you better if you kind of move them gently around before you tie it. Okay. Ooh, now it's getting warm in here.
It is warm in here.
It doesn't take long. Okay. Pull that thing until you can't pull it anymore. Okay.
Oh, there we good ones right here.
Oh, it's okay. This one works for that. All right, so then we tie.
So pretty.
See, I told you, tight enough you can't tell. All right, so then we'll just fluff them out. Look at that rickrack. That stuff is gorgeous. I love that stuff. All right, so we're gonna just fluff it out. All right. And y'all, I used to think that I had to have some type of fluff thing. I have to have a fluff box. I had to have a, you know, whatever. You don't. If you just hold it up after you have it tied, you can fluff it. It won't be a problem.
Or finish fluffing it when you get it on whatever you're attaching it to.
Yes,
That's what
absolutely. You can do it when it's on the thing. I just have a habit of doing it in my hand.
Well, I do, and then I'll finish pulling what I want where.
Yeah, I always fluff when it gets on there too.
It's easier than pulling out that heavy
All right.
box.
Let's get our little. Okay. We're going to let her get back in here. There you go. One big bow.
Love it. I don't even know what I'm grabbing.
All right.
Bella just tuckered out on us.
Look at her.
She
That's
just
so funny.
She just gave up on us, little Bella.
Bella sleeps a lot. She's just a dog.
That's
what they do.
Look at that bow. Is that not luscious? Luscious. Okay, so we have our bundles. This one goes on the top. This one will go on the bottom. So now we'll pull our wreath back over and see. So I know I want to cover this double yellow over here.
Bella, you got
I had a sign.
I don't have anywhere to sit.
Do we know what we? Oh, there's the sign.
Well,
oh my God, I know I had a sign.
We're wanting to sit.
So we'll place the sign kind of like what we want. And then, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I want to put the bow here.
Oh my gosh, that bow's pretty. Look at
It
that
kind of
ribbon.
takes over that sign.
Oh, that ribbon's so pretty.
I love it. So I think we will put the bow on the other side because it just overpowers that there little sign.
Yeah, the bow would.
So
Because it's huge.
because it's huge. It is huge and it's bright, which is what I want. I mean, that's why I picked the ribbons that I did. I wanted something big and bright. So we'll do that. So what we'll do is we'll make sure we'll attach these first. Just want to make sure we get our sign and our flowers where we want it before we attach.
So cute. That's going to look cute on a grapevine.
So hole punch, so we know we want to go pretty much right in the center. And I'm just using Lori's metal hole punch. I think I bought mine at Michael's in the jewelry making section. You can order them off Amazon.
Actually, you can get them from Jim. What is this thing called? Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. You can get them pretty cheap there. Because it's a jewelry making instrument.
Pull off the wire. Okay, we have all kinds of wire cutters over here, and now I can't find any. Voila.
It did need the rickrack, right, Mel?
It did. It did. The rickrack was the perfect choice. The perfect
I love
addition.
that rickrack. That stuff is the bomb. And a little bit goes a long way with that stuff.
but it gives it that perfect pop. Okay, why are you being difficult? Being difficult. So what is whoa, no. I was gonna say, what have you been up to, Miss Melody? Other than spoiling that granddaughter. I still can't see. I'm not squinting at y'all, I promise. I'm just trying to read.
Well, it's not scrolling anyway.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Well, all right then.
It doesn't scroll well on the computer.
Well, okie dokie. Smoky.
I know. It's weird.
So, attaching this, super easy. You're going to take some zip ties, and I try to attach in at least 2 to 3 places.
Are you going to give this to her tomorrow?
I plan to.
I want a picture when you give it to her. She's going to freak out.
I know. She's going to be like,
The rickrack came from Sim's Pottery.
She's going to be like, I don't want to take it apart. I'm like,
I know Trendy Tree has it, though.
yeah, but that one, the rickrack is kind of an expensive one, isn't
The
it?
rickrack is kind of expensive. So it's better if you buy it wholesale because it is a little pricey.
So,
Even wholesale, it's a little pricey.
to attach these, I try and run the zip tie. Oh, I messed up. I got the 4th ring. But usually I run the zip tie around the 2 inner rings. This one is
Oh, Carolina Pottery has it.
okay, where are the other ones? I just had them.
They're not back here.
I got them.
Whoops.
Because I have that in a bad place. So on the back of the wreath where you want it, you're just going to take the zip tie, you're going to run it between the diapers and wrap it around those 2 inner rings.
I'm squashing you.
Listen, be nice to my Bella girl.
Oh, I'm being nice. She just doesn't think that I deserve any room in the chair.
Well, you're not scratching her head.
Oh, this is true.
You have to scratch the head for the privilege of sitting in your own chair.
Yes.
That's the rule, she says.
Okay.
And for this, I will usually get a pair of pliers.
Yes, it's yellow, black, and white. The rickrack is yellow and white with black rickrack. The sign is yellow, white, and black, and so are the flowers except one little pop of pink. Huge difference between the nice cutters and the crappy ones, right?
Right. So this one, because it's not a real heavy bundle, these flowers aren't real heavy. Some of the flowers I've used in the past have been really heavy. So these, I'm just going to attach them at the base, and then I'm going to run an extra zip tie and attach it at the top, more or less just to keep things in place. Depending on how heavy the flowers are, because, you know, you can get some stems that are, especially your more expensive, heavier florals and stuff,
Yeah.
They come with those real heavy stems.
Yeah.
Or if you have a lot of greenery, like my Christmas bundles or my fall bundles that have a lot in them and are heavier, I will attach it in 3 places, but this one's kind of light. And you can make these, I mean, you can't control the cost of diapers. I use the store brand most of the time, unless I happen to.
The Sam's are inexpensive.
Sam's, these right here are the Walmart. So I just bought the Walmart Parents' Choice size 2 small package because I knew I wouldn't need more than the 42. So other than the price of diapers, you can make these very inexpensively. Go to the Dollar Tree to get your florals. Find a bush that you like. Save yourself a lot of time and a lot of energy. Find a bush that you like and just attach the bush.
Yeah. She attached it to a 16-inch frame from Hobby Lobby, those flat ones. That's going to be so cute.
Just got to make sure.
And I like that it's different than the other usual diaper cakes with all the baby stuff on it.
Yeah. Well, and it's a cost saver to do it this way. And like I said, go to the Dollar Tree, find a couple of bushes that you like, that you really, really like, and just attach the bush. Save yourself time and money. Because when you start adding all the little baby items, the washcloths, and don't get me wrong, I can do adorable, cute things with the washcloths and all that other stuff. But when you start attaching and buying that stuff,
It gets heavy.
your
and
price
expensive.
tag goes outrageous in a quick hurry.
Yeah.
Baby items, baby supplies are
expensive.
ridiculously
Yeah.
expensive.
I agree. She what she did is she crisscrossed over the diapers onto the frame. It's a wreath frame. You know those green wreath frames they have at Hobby Lobby? That's what it is.
I can show
That's
her.
what it's attached
I can
to.
show her again.
Yeah.
Like I can show it again real quick. Just
Well,
let me
you
get
can
these.
just hold it up so she can see what it looks like in the back.
Okay, yeah. Let me get this attached. And like I said, I'm just feeding these through, and I'm wrapping them around the inner two. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, see
Probably
now
not
you
well.
can see it's just the flat wreath frames that they have at Hobby Lobby, the 16-inch ones.
Yeah, I use the flat ones from Hobby Lobby because they are the flattest, and the diapers lay the best on those.
Yeah, because the ones from the Dollar Tree.
They have
Flop
too
up.
much.
Hi,
They have
honey.
too much elevation, so the diapers don't lay very flat. Did I put that on backwards?
Honey.
I think he's ignoring you. Oh, and another bottle of water.
Oh, and another bottle of water.
I mean, since he's going, since he's gonna be down there.
Well, at least you still left me a space. Little one.
She wasn't too sure about it.
I know.
And then you can just fluff your flowers however you want. Now let's get
Oh,
this
that's
sign
so
on
cute.
here.
Oh my gosh,
So
I love
again,
this
for the
sign.
sign, you just place it how and where you want. I like to pull some of my greenery up so that the sign
And
looks
hey,
like
y'all, if you're making the signs, you see how easily you can personalize it? It's something you can offer.
Again, you just feed that wire. I will put, because you have the wire like this, I'll put it on either side of that bundle.
I love that thin wire.
Wrap it around again.
It fits in everything so easily.
It does. Behave. Behave. Well, sometimes you get your diapers on here really, really tight, and it's hard to get anything through them, but we do our best. So, like I said, I'll just pull that down, cinch that down. I'm not going to tighten it too tight. I'm just going to secure it for a second until I can get the bottom on. That way I know it's going exactly where I want it. It's covering everything I want it to cover.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, honey.
Thank you. He doesn't want to come and speak with us.
Well,
He knows we're live.
yeah. He'll
So,
in and say hello, but that's about it.
So I know I need to pull that down. Pull it over just slightly a little bit. And then just secure it, tighten it on there really, really good. And now we can do the same with the top. Tighten it.
I really love this sign.
Do our shape test, and then, you know, we can maneuver and pull stuff around.
It's the
where we want it.
26 gauge wire.
So, like, I have one stem here that's kind of poking out, being uncooperative, so we're just going to snip that sucker right off of there. Do our shape test. Nothing's coming off. Grab us.
Oh, yeah, that's going to take the whole other side.
Beastly bow. And again, you just kind of want to center
Oh,
it.
I love that ribbon.
Now, the one thing I didn't do that you should start with, I didn't even think about it until just now, this moment, this second, but you really should start with it, is put a hanger.
Oh, yeah.
I should have put a
I
pipe
have.
cleaner or grapevine wire or something here as a hanger before I got everything on the front, but that's all right.
This stuff makes great hangers.
It makes awesome hangers.
This is that antique wire. This makes awesome hangers. And it'll be easy to get in there.
So,
Hi, Belly.
so I just,
Yeah, her aunt lives here, Peggy.
do this. We're just gonna do it this way.
Oh, Peggy, I think I got the coffee shop all reserved. So you have to come to that too.
The meet and greet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's going to be the day after, I think I told you this, the day after Valentine's. Yeah.
So the weekend before the sim show.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's just,
As long as it's
Like
not the
couple
weekend
hours.
after, because I have to go
Yeah.
to class in San Antonio the weekend after.
no, it's not after. It's before. And it's just for a
After
couple hours.
Sims, so.
Yeah.
And then that way she can hang it wherever. But that's it,
That's
y'all.
so pretty. That looks like just like a regular gorgeous wreath.
But
and
it's all
it has
diapers.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that. Perfect.
So that's it.
I love it.
It's a little bit time consuming. Really, the time consuming part is rolling the diapers,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is why I went ahead and did all of that ahead of time. Once you get into a rhythm, the attaching of the diapers, it picks up and goes pretty quick. And then making your bundles, that really is what takes your time.
Oh, Cindy is south of San Antonio. Cool.
So, but that's it,
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm liking it.
And it's a wonderful baby gift. And like I said, you can go as expensive or as inexpensive as you like the person you're making it for. Just saying. You know. If you're not that type, shop at the Dollar Tree. If they're a really good friend, buy the Rick Rack.
Or make these and put them in your shop.
Put them in your shops. I'm going to ask you, though, not to share the technique on lives because I am going to make it a tutorial, but I wanted to.
Yeah, but you can
Come
use
in
the
here.
technique to make your own.
Absolutely. Use it. Make your own. Put them in your shops.
Yeah.
Because I will eventually have the tutorial in my shop.
Yeah.
But feel free, like I said, yeah, like Lori said, make them, put them in your shop, sell them.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda. There's Amanda.
Hey, Queenie.
Awesome. I love doing the little curly thing.
I do too. I've got to where I curl most all of them anymore. Even
this.
yeah. I do like to curl them though, like when I'm transporting it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We missed a dovetail.
My very first ribbon. No shock there.
So that's it, ladies. I sure do miss getting live and being live and talking to folks. And
we're going to get her live when we get her craft room set up.
yeah, I got to get my stuff delivered and get all set up. And
yeah,
I'm back at it, y'all. I will be.
And my cup is doing well. It's just a tumbling. It looks so pretty. You see? Look how pretty it looks.
Oh, that is pretty.
I have to remember to turn it off before I go to bed. Awesome. So, y'all, this is an excellent idea for another thing to sell.
Yep.
Mel says she misses you, too. Oh, Peggy says she'll help.
She'll help.
With the craft room.
Oh, girl, come on. We can use all the help we can get.
Yep.
I am so not going to say no to help organizing.
We can have fun doing that. Peggy and I could work on your craft room while you work on the rest of your house.
Oh, that is so not fun. But all right. I mean, I suppose.
The craft room will be what takes the longest. Well, we could do the kitchen's usually what takes the longest.
Kitchen should be pretty quick, though. It's not a real
I
big
can put
kitchen.
up beds.
No, the movers do that. Everything that they were responsible for disassembling, they are responsible to reassemble. So they will be putting all the furniture, the tables, the beds, all of that will be put back together by them.
Oh, you're going to come Valentine's Day? Yes, come. And then you can come to the meet and greet, Mel. Do it. That's awesome because I've always had to put up our beds. I don't know how many times I've put up the beds.
Yeah, no. Part of the government contract for the transportation services.
Yeah. I do remember that.
So
we've only done that once, but it was pretty nice.
Yep.
Perfect. I just can't imagine how excited she's going to be when you get there with that.
And she's going to love it. She'll love it.
I know she'll love it.
So, and I don't know, I
out.
don't know what the theme of her nursery is.
It doesn't matter.
But the baby shower was the bees.
Yes.
So, and I'm like, the bees are hella cute. So.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone in your office will now know.
I know.
That you make them.
So, that's our project for tonight.
Cool. I love it. That looks awesome. Oh, we need to get a picture so I can put it. I'm putting everything on my website now. I have to show you. It looks really good.
And I'll have to get. I'm terrible about remembering to take pictures.
I'm bad too. So I've discovered that when I started putting stuff on the website, it's like I don't have a picture of that.
I don't have a picture of that. Like, oh, you should have seen the whatever I made for so and so's baby shower. Yeah, I don't have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Or you should have seen the quilt that I made for Isaiah's girlfriend, my good friend Nancy's son. They're having her first grandbaby.
And you didn't take a picture of it.
Prettiest little quilt. Yeah, no picture.
Yep.
It was fun.
We're all bad at that.
So, well, I'm gonna go hang it over here so we'll remember to take a picture. I'm gonna hang it up so we'll have no choice but to take.
Bye, Rachel. Okay. let me move the camera here.
I'm
Okay.
assuming
Boy,
Ross's
that's
door
like
is
a, yeah, Ross's door is the,
the picture door.
there. Okay. Ross's door is the picture door.
Perfect.
So I'll get a picture so when I put it on the website. Oh, yes. Let me tell you, the website is active. So you can go log on to the website, and I am working on getting everything moved over. So not everything is on there yet, not even close. But you can go ahead and start looking because it's going to be way more organized, you know, and you can see like what the projects were. It's going to have all Facebook Lives and all Bow Sundays, and they'll all be in one place. Oh, and they'll be broken out by like season, like Christmas and winter, fall, spring, summer, so on and so forth. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, and on Sunday, we'll finish up the Tumbler. And I will post what we're going to do on Sunday with the supplies probably tomorrow, because I want to get out the supplies that I have for our next month and get it kind of organized, and then I'll start listing out the supplies. Okay? Y'all have a great night. Bye, y'all. Bye.